Okay, 30k forgot Legion video. We're at the Betrayal at Crawley 4 now. I just started our game here against Rupert, so I've got Custodes over here. I've had my turn sort of 1, I went 2nd, so it's a special mission. I'm just bombing forward of everything, trying to get hold of this thing that keeps moving everywhere. The Custodes ran forward 14 because it's got light and running and stuff. Everyone else, Custodian Guards, Sentinels, and the 2 Galatas over there, running towards gun lines. Another squad of Custodian Guard here, running towards gun lines, and here's a Death Guard, very nicely painted by Rupert. Great job here on these guys. They look absolutely terrifying, to be fair. Yes, I've got to go towards this stuff. A few things he hasn't sort of completed yet, like the Dreadnought, but most of it is all completed. And they've got the Grave ones there, just lots of guns everywhere, 2,000 points. And then yeah, let's see how we go. So it's Rupert's turn 2. Nothing really happened on his first turn. I was hiding, so he just went forward and the objective bombed towards his men, of course. And then I've got to run after it, so that's where we're sitting. So, turn 2 for the traitors. Okay, Custodes turn 2, essentially much like turn 1, ran forward. Squad in the middle with a shield captain actually ran. This squad of 4 got a bit battered. They're going to try and make a long charge against the tactical squad over there. The 2 Galatas are going to try and charge the Contemptor on a long charge, and so the Sentinels. They actually caused a wound with their shredding weapons, so that was good. This Galatas ran, and these are Guardians going to try and do a long charge against the Recon Marines as well. So there's the objective, and the Assassins chasing it. So there we are. We are just ready to go in. Alright. It's a bit loud, things are happening. The objective moved away, I didn't score any points, but hopefully if it doesn't run off again, I might get something. Death Guard moved forward towards this area, probably going to pummel this area with 10, I think, multi-melters, which is not looking good for me. I did manage, however, to kill the Dreadnought with melter bombs. I killed a tactical squad with 4 guys, and killed another squad with these guys charging. And then, yeah, Rupert, the Death Guard, just sort of backed off from my scary Custodians, and yeah, I'm going to get shot again and then see what happens after that. Okay, that was pretty bad for me. This squad attacked my Custodians. The Power Fist hit 3 times on 5s and then killed 2 Custodes outright because of rag grenades, which is no good. Killed 6 of them in combat, but didn't matter. And then of course he scored again, so he's on 4 VPs. The objectives moves to there, so I can score it this turn. It's just a case of keep going forward with my guys, but they're whittled down unfortunately, so see what happens. Okay, so moving then. So the lone survivor has gone towards the objective to score it, so I finally get some points. And then everyone else is trying to corner him, all the other dreads. Go straight for him. Long charge all over the place, again with the Galatas, but I need to get in combat. Here we need to secure the multi-melters before they start blowing my army to pieces, and this other heavy weapons need to neutralise them. So that's what we're going to do. The Assassin's going to reveal herself in the assault phase and charge to hopefully take their reaction away. That's the plan. There we are, let's go. Last turn of the game. The objective's scattered over there, so I'm going to get that in a second. Essentially I'm going to win by a victory point, and they ran away, so I just thought I'm going to kill all these. So this poor squad has got 3 Galatas, shield captain, and a bunch of angry Custodians about to slice them in half. So here we are. Okay, so in the end we sort of started removing models and stuff, and then forgot to do the last bit. Yeah, it's because Rupert's running the event, and I don't want to take ages for him. So in the end it was, that squad died, had these chaps alive, and then it was a 7-4 win for the Custodians, which is great. 4-turn game, really fun. Obviously I didn't want to do too much talking when I was playing, because I just want to get on with it. Scenery wise, yeah, really cool. Great effort on the scenery with the GW stuff. All the solid buildings and that. Not bad line of sight blocking stuff as well. Some walls, stuff to hide behind a little bit, even though I sort of ran the open. Yeah, that cool little robot thing. Run and jumping around. Yeah, awesome army though Rupert's got here. Sort of looking at it now. Really good paint scheme as normal. I know he's got a few models he needs to sort of get done, but this is some of the destroyers here. And these ones haven't been completed yet, which are his heavy weapon guys. There's Praetor there, and then I think these are the multi-melter squad. So the assassin, what that did when it went in is it went in first so you can get blown away by the multi-melters and the rest can charge in. That was the plan, which actually worked. Yeah, great game, good fun. On to the next one. Game 2, playing against the worst traitors in the galaxy, the Word Bearers. So this is the setup. Sort of stayed on the 12 line. They turned around, don't know why. These are over here.
3 breaches and 1 normal.
Yeah, and over here. So we've had sort of turn 1 anyway, shooting. But because it's an event, I don't want to spend ages filming. Essentially, the tanks, everything here, shot this chap, and he took 2 wounds from the las cannons on here. Managed to save everything else, so he's not dead because he was the, what was it called?
Sorry?
What was it called? The Dark Chosen or something?
Yeah, it's the Dark Brethren Sacrifice.
He's a sacrificial unit, but he's still alive for the moment. Tactical squad up here, more tacticals there, and others up here, and I've hidden my assassin right over there. Anyway, turn 1. It's a bit of a special mission, but here we go. Okay, I had 10 melter bombs to kill the big Chaos Gate thing, which is sort of now over there. I've done that. Now it's turn 2. I had 10 metal bombs essentially, and I was 6 inches away from it. Sometimes these missions are narrative for a reason, I guess. But there is lots of VPs to get in the game with killing units, so let's go. Okay, so as always in playing events, it's very hard to, with time limits, do things on the video. So how's it looking? So the scores are 3 against 8 so far to the Custodes. And we are on the last turn of the game. Going to have some guys over here charge this tank here. The whole terrain is dangerous terrain, so every time I move, there we go, I might kill my dreadnought, so I might not even move him. And I've got some other guys here, so there's only a little bit to do. Bit of a bloodfest, but great all the same. See how it goes. Okay, end of the game. 9-3 in the end to the Custodes. Yeah, really weird mission, but yeah, fun all the same. Got the thing in the middle, and then he just kept going and got a bit lucky. One of the dreadnoughts surviving on a wound for ages, holding the Galval back up. That was good. On to the next one. Okay, final game of Betrayal at Crawley 4. Custodes against sort of mixture of Emperor's Children and Mechanicum. Quite scary. They have, I think, 9 conversion beamers. Anyway, the mission is we chose sides from Dawn of War, and then we set objectives up. So I ended up putting 3 in my zone, put 2 in his. I went first, and then you score objectives at the end of the turn. So I scored this one here, which is gone, and I managed to get 3 victory points from that. So that's really lucky. Hiding from all the shooting he's got, which is absolutely loads. There on that objective there, there on that objective there. Pushing things forward. We've got lots of conversion beamers trying to get in the range. There are some guns there, some more things over there. That's the conversion beamers and speeders. And it's a Fury of the Ancients army with more conversion beamers here, graviton dreads there, and everything else. This is the table. Quite a lot of big line start blocking things, so see how we go. Turn 2 Custodians. These squad have stayed on the edge because they've got so many conversion beamers pushing towards the dreads here. Dreadnought ran this way, another dreadnought ran across, went around here for the phalanx to charge them. Hopefully going to charge the artillery there, and the rest are holding back on the objectives to try to score some more points. That's where we're at. That's it. Okay, end of turn 2. I managed to be extremely lucky again to roll a 6, yes, and get 4 mil victory points, which then got rid of this objective. What else did we do? We charged the phalanx, which they didn't run away. I didn't kill enough of them. Don't know how. Loads of attacks, but there we are. But to be fair, it makes me stay in combat and not get shot, so it's a good thing. Failed a charge here, which obviously wasn't a good thing. And then the Canada's sneakily over there. And that is about it. Turn 2 for Emperor's Children. Okay, turn 3. Ash managed to roll badly for his objective, so he's on 4, I'm on 7 because my dice rolls essentially, other than that. And then the mission really, and the mission didn't help. Anyway, so I'm not moving this dreadnought because it's in dangerous, it's on charge. This group just ran to charge that dreadnought ran over there to charge that tank, and everyone else sort of ran forward. They're hiding, and they're staying there. So yeah, assassins chasing after the land speeders for no reason. And that's where we're looking at the moment. This is what the battlefield looks like. Not much more turns to go. Just having a crack at each other. Last turn of the game. It's all gone wrong or right, whichever you look at it. Managed to do a 12-inch charge with one of the dreads. That's in combat. That dread's in combat. They're all happy. And what else? Yeah, that's it. Really, just some combats to do, and that's it. Okay, end of the game. Russian because of the event. So it was 9-5 to the Custodians in the end. Had some really bad luck though with the shield captain because he's not fearless. He lost by I think 1 against the dreadnought and 2 wounds, and I didn't do any wounds. And then I failed leadership test, ran off, got cut down, all of them dead. Not good. Anyway, good end to the day, I suppose. I did manage to kill his dreadnought over here, the warlord, and killed him. So yeah, Not's dead. Good stuff. Done.